Hey Gemini, this is Tara and welcome to your May 2019 Psychic Tarot forecast. And you heard me right, I am doing for the month of May. I've had requests from you all to do it that way instead of the mid-month to mid-month. I'm also going to be pulling the cards a little bit differently, dividing the major arcanas from the suits. So I'll pull 4 cards from the 4 suits and then 2 major arcanas to give us essence of life experience, what you're learning from this month. Okay. Hope all you Geminis are doing well. You have a birthday coming up soon. And we always love our Geminis. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see, Gemini, what's going on with you. Interesting. Well, it starts with the Knight of Cups, and the last card is the Page of Cups, and in between you have 2 money cards. So let's look at this for a minute. This is about you're enjoying what you're doing, about the need to enjoy what you do to make money. Okay, so let's take a look at this. There's some real giving, Gemini. I don't know if you're in the generosity mode, or you're in the wanting to give to a partner, a love partner, but that's kind of what this is about, our love and money. Don't you love it? 2 of the biggest things that we think about, of course. So the Knight of Cups would be probably a water sign. It can be someone else besides a water sign, but it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or it could be someone who's very nurturing, romantic, because the Knight loves to give. The Knight's an explorer, and it loves to explore new opportunities to give love to others. So he's facing this 2 of Pentacles, which tells me that you may have options on 2 different business decisions, 2 different job opportunities that you may be making. And the help may come from this Knight of Cups, or this Knight of Cups is the one that's presenting this to you, which would be obvious since, of course, he is facing this. So pay attention to this person who may seem good with words. They're more on the compassionate side. You know, male or these court cards can be male or female, but I'm feeling like this probably is a man, or a younger man, not young, but at least 20s, 30s, and giving you an opportunity here. This may be someone out of the blue coming up for you, Gemini. Okay, what it feels like is this is a very generous, this whole reading is very lighthearted, which is nice. This is the only one where it's, I don't know which way I want to go, but everything else is sweet. And some of you may be going, oh, brother. But there's a generosity card, the 6 of Pentacles. So either you are giving your time, or someone else is giving their time and money to you. You may be receiving this could be about your health, because I do see that this is a new form, this younger page, which means there's a newness about the type of money you're making, even different currency. For some of you all, you may be traveling and exchanging currency. And for some of you, are just in the giving mode, or someone's giving to you, but then here's the Page of Cups offering this love, and here's the Knight of Cups offering and wanting to explore more love. So in this whole scenario, you're going to be taking a look at where your money feels right to you, where your heart is with your money. This is not so much a thinking thing, Gemini, and I am a fellow air sign, as you know, or I've told you before, and my moon is in Gemini. So I have 2 air signs in my 3 major signs. And so this is the feeling of be open to new prospects. This may give you an opportunity to say, okay, now wait a minute, this kind of shook things up a little bit, and there is some water behind it, some emotion. So go into your heart. There's some real, possibly a raise, more money involved, and new opportunities come out of it. All right, let's pull a couple major arcana cards to see what the life experiences for you for this month come from. Okay, here's one, the Empress card, another really sweet. Okay, so there we go. So we have the Empress card, which I was saying was very sweet. The Empress card, it can be an archetypal mother, but really what I'm feeling in this reading is, that mothers give birth. So metaphorically, this may be a way for you to give birth to again, another position, a new client. You're creating more avenues to make money. It could literally be your mother that's giving you advice or offering you. Maybe she has a business. But I'm just saying, I feel like what's coming from this is the opportunity for you all to kind of smooth out any rough edges that you feel about yourself. There may be some communication for yourself that's more, and when we get into a verbal communication, it's not going the right way. We just want to spat at someone, or we want to say words that are not of our best interest. This has a bit of a softer approach, and this will allow you to create, because here we have the magician, the creator, what you want. So this whole reading really is about taking a softer approach, let go what doesn't serve you best, come from the heart space. I know that, you're an air sign, and you will always, in the end, use your logic to think it out, but as much as you can, because you're going to create some new things for yourself. The Magician card. Gotta love that. Okay, let's take a look at the crystal for Gemini. Okay, well, the Hermit card's coming up a little bit in the crystal. I'm trying to make out who it is. So the Hermit card is, maybe as I go back, before you say anything, contemplate your wording, contemplate your life, contemplate, and I don't mean in a bad way, contemplate what you want in your life, and look at the softer approach of it all. Let's see. Sometimes, Gemini, you feel like you're standing out alone. You feel like you're the lone ranger, and I don't mean ranger really, but the lone person. And for this particular month, it's okay. You're figuring out a lot of different prospects, possibly health challenges if you've had any, how to speak differently to others, how to communicate differently to others. Okay. Let's see your totem animal. I've been getting some large ones, so let's see what comes up for you. Well, here we go. This just really goes along with the reading. This is a beautiful duck on a lake. You could almost say a swan. It could be. There's a real softness for this month for you. And I feel like, don't say, oh, well, it's just going to be all mushy. No, This is about how to create more for you, Gemini. This is about creating, it's the number 1 in the major arcana cards. So the story goes, of course, 0 is the Fool. The Fool is lighthearted, doesn't know what he's doing. And all of a sudden he goes, no, wait a minute. I want to create a whole new lifestyle, a whole new way of making money, new health habits. So there's a lot to be said for this reading. Don't look at it as just willy-nilly or frou-frou, because it's not. It's just softer. And I think the approach is for you. For some of you, if this reading doesn't resonate, watch your rising sign as well, as I always say. But I wish you the very best, Gemini. I think there's a lot of good things coming up for you. And just take the easy approach. Don't make things too hard for yourself. If you'd like your own personal private reading on how to navigate those waters, then look in the Show More section below, and there's a link to my order page. As well as, please remember to subscribe. I wish you the very best. Yeah, have a great May. And take care, be well, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.